morning, students. I'm so happy to have you all here. Today we will start a new chapter, Sexual Reproduction in Flowering Plants. Now what is sexual reproduction? The fusion of male and female gamete is termed as sexual reproduction. Flower is known as the sexual reproductive part of a plant. Now let us study about the different parts of a flower. Thalamus. The central axis of a flower or base of a flower is known as thalamus. Sepals. Sepals are green in color and protects the flower during the bud period. As sepals are green, they show photosynthetic nature. Filament. Filament is a long stalk and holds anther. Now what is anther? Anther is a place where pollen grains are produced. Petals. Petals are the most attractive part of a flower as it gives color to a flower. Petals collectively are known as corolla. Sepals collectively are known as calyx. Stigma. Stigma acts like a landing place for the pollens. Style. Style is a long tube which connects stigma and ovary. Ovary. Ovary is a place where ovules are present. Anther and filament together makes stamen. Now what is stamen? The male reproductive part of a flower is known as stamen. It is also known as androecium. Now the female part of a flower is known as pistil. Stigma, style and ovary together makes pistil. Pistil is also known as gynoecium. Now we will study the different parts of a flower in hibiscus flower. Students, flowers are of two types, unisexual flower and bisexual flower. Unisexual flower either have stamen or pistil, whereas a bisexual flower has both the sexes, pistil as well as stamen, and hibiscus is an example of bisexual flower. This is the reason why I have chosen hibiscus for dissection. Now, let me show you the different parts of a flower. This long stalk through which a flower is attached to stem is known as petiole. These tiny green leafy structure is known as epicarlyx. Now move to the next part. This green part is known as sepals. The function of sepal is to protect the flower during its bud condition. As you can see, the color of sepal is green. It is photosynthetic in nature. Sepals collectively are known as calyx. Petals. Petals are the most attractive part of a flower. They are bright in color. As you can see, the color of this hibiscus flower is bright red. Now, what is the function of petals? As they have bright color, they helps to attract the pollinators. Who are called pollinators? The agent who helps in the transfer of pollens from one flower to another are known as pollinators. Petals collectively are known as corolla. Children, here is the dissected parts of a flower. Corolla. I told you, petals collectively are known as corolla. Calyx. Calyx is a green leafy structure. And sepals together are known as calyx. Stamen, male part of a flower, also known as androecium, has filament and anther. Anther is a site or a place where pollen grains are produced. Now pistil. Pistil is the female reproductive part of a flower known as gynoecium. Has 3 parts. Pistil has 3 parts. Stigma, style and ovary. Stigma is the landing place for the pollen and the tube through which the pollen reaches the ovary is known as style. So these were the main parts of a flower. Bye-bye. Hey, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel.